Welcome everyone. Thank you for being here with me. This is your Twin Flame Tarot reading. If you're interested in booking a one-on-one session with me or ordering an audio tarot reading, you can find my information in the description. So what I'm going to begin doing is I'm going to pre-shuffle the cards before I begin the reading, and I'm going to choose 10 cards for the feminine and 10 cards for the masculine. I then combine those cards together, the 20 cards, and I reshuffle them and I tune in once more to the energies separately. So I shuffle them with the energy honing in on the feminine and the energy honing in on the masculine. The energies are mirroring one another, but I find that when I reshuffle the 20 cards, it allows me to really tune in specifically to what energy each twin is experiencing. And as I said, they are mirroring this energy. So this is all about really understanding it, as you, an individual watching this video, how you're affecting the overall energies of this experience. So I'm going to begin with the Divine Feminine. So we have the Death card, and the Death is all about having a transformation. I feel as though the feminines are still stuck in limiting belief sets, and they're still focused on the past. I'll let this, it's either the birds, which are the magpies, the sirens, people doing construction, the garbage truck, my cat, like, I just want to be able to work in peace. I'm so looking forward to living on an acreage. But anyways, so they're focusing on the past experience and they're refusing to let go. And so they're lamenting and they're still obsessing. They're creating these blockages because they're refusing to accept the current circumstances. Because the twin hasn't contacted them, they're focusing on just that. They're focusing on, it's like this ego. Well, they haven't contacted me yet. And they're creating all these different scenarios in their head, envisioning, well, maybe they didn't break up with their karmic. Maybe they don't want to be with me. And they just keep going over and over and over everything. And so this is actually blocking the manifestation. What they need to be doing is keeping their thoughts positive. They need to be focusing on the best case scenario. And they need to envision the perfect setting. This is a divine connection. And if it's meant to happen, it will happen. There's no forcing the outcome. This is about surrendering. This is about trusting. And so there's still some, because of what the feminine is experiencing, I feel as though this is because of their need to do some more inner child healing. They're afraid that their twin isn't going to contact them, so it's stimulating this abandonment. That it was quite one of the energies that was very, very strong as I was shuffling the cards, and what Spirit really, really, really wanted me to express to you is this is about being enthusiastic, being creative, focusing on your soul's purpose and youthfulness. Because of the childhood woundings and because of these fears, it's causing the feminine to, go into feeling suppressed. And this is all of their own doing. They're creating this energy. This isn't even what's happening. The feminine has no clue what's going on with the divine masculine. And if she does, this is because she's been spying. And spying is going to immediately block the connection, immediately. So if you have been spying on your twin, do not expect them to return. And if they do, they're not going to be out. They're not going to stay, because this is about complete surrender. You can't be doing one thing, you know, have your vibration in this clingy impatience and, you know, resentment and neediness and all of this, and expect them to return to you and stay. So you have to keep your energy consistent and focused on the highest possible outcome, and, you know, not put, and it's not putting, you don't want to be putting expectations onto what's going to happen, because you have no clue. And so you don't want to be creating things in your mind that you have absolutely no clue of knowing it to be true. And this is because of your childhood conditioning. You learned how to manage the fears, because you learned how to manage the energy around you, and you try to predict the possible outcomes to protect yourself. It's like, if I can figure out what's going to happen, like if my mom's going to have a rage, or I can feel that energy building up, I'm going to try to adjust the energy so that way it doesn't happen. That way I'm not being subject to the abuse. So this is about being, like I said, enthusiastic, getting your energy grounded, focusing on your creativity, focusing on manifesting, and the other key word is inspired action. You can't just wait for them and just, you know, put your life on hold. You have to be doing something. You have to be focusing on your healing and making a difference, making a difference in other people's lives from a non-codependent place. You know, you want to be helping humanity. You want to be shifting your focus into anything that's going to shift your focus off of them and focus your energy onto something that's going to make a difference. And as I said, you're blocking the connection. You're blocking it through your belief sets. And, you know, this is all of this blockage is what you have created in your head. Here, this is the most positive card in the entire deck, and this is the Yes card. This is about prosperity, inspiration, having a direct connection to source energy. What Spirit wants you to do is start to own your power. Start creating, being happy, being creative. I keep saying creativity. Creativity kept coming up multiple times in this reading. And, you know, if you remain in this space, they're not going to return. And you're going to remain in, this suffering. And this is going to be of your own doing. So this is what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit wants you to start, you know, working your magic. You are the conductor. You create your reality. You have all this passion, but it's just it's all being stagnant. It's all stagnant because you're choosing to focus on them and them returning, and you're being impatient because it hasn't happened. And so then what you're doing is you're shifting back to these negative belief sets, when you have the option to choose positivity. You have the option to be enthusiastic, to feel fulfilled. You know, this is about you being empowered. Here, right with this energy. This is you using all your spiritual gifts and abilities, focusing on your creativity, focusing on your passions, making a difference. All of these lights are other souls. Envision all these lights as individual souls, and she is one with source, and all of these individual souls are one, but together we are one as a collective energy. And she's learning how to she's learning self-mastery, and she's understanding how to implement the source energy into her human experience. And this is giving her empowerment. So I'm going to end the reading at this, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to focus on the masculine energy. Thank you for being here with me. I greatly appreciate all of you. I hope you found this reading helpful. Once again, if you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can find my information in the description. Much love to you all. Bye.